What's up?
Morning!
Happy Super Science Saturday to everyone. Happy Super Science Saturday to you
Happy
too.
Super Science Saturday to you. How are we all today?
Yes, thank you all for joining us.
How are you today?
I'm feeling good, feeling solar
good.
system. Feeling solar system, you feeling green?
Yeah, I'm like Kermit the Frog.
Good, you ill?
No, I feel pretty good.
Good morning, Sam for Dublin. That looks like the Sam for Dublin in the comments.
Yes.
Welcome to everyone. Thanks for joining us. When you're in the comments, say hello to us. We'll give you a shout out. We'd love to know you're here. You're ready. You're bopping. You're rocking. You're bebopping, scatting.
Bebopping, scatting.
Happy
episode 25.
Yes.
Everyone.
Happy episode 25. You are now legal to do anything anywhere. You can watch any show.
25.
Huh? Oh yeah, just clear of everything.
You think? Oh, you can rent a car.
There you go.
You can rent a car without being charged extortionate amounts.
Yeah. No, I think
maybe,
they've gone up now. I think it's 26.
I'm more than that, so it's fine. Doesn't matter.
Way more than that. Good morning,
Hey.
Ursula. Happy Super Science Saturday. Hi, Clean It. Happy Super Science Saturday to you too. Happy Solar System. Happy Solar System Saturday to
Do you
everyone.
think the solar system's happy?
Yeah, a lot of chaos going on up there.
Yeah.
Increasing amount of chaos. A lot of dark matter.
Oh, it's Tom, actually, not Cleena.
Apologies, Cleena. My
Apologies,
name is
Tom.
Mark, and it's nice to meet you, Tom.
There you go. All systems
Thanks
covered.
for joining us, Tom. All systems covered.
All systems covered.
Let us know how your week was. It was a pretty fun week.
It was
Good week.
Engineers Week.
It was Engineers
Yeah,
Week.
we were busy for Engineers Week.
Mucho engineering stuff. I hope some people got to check out some of our shows. There were mucho of them.
Yeah. So we did the workshops for the Engineers Ireland Family Day Family Day over 2 days.
Yes, family weekend.
On Saturday and Sunday, and then we also had some videos being released in
the schools.
in conjunction with DLR as well.
Oh
this week.
yes. You
Morning,
can
Graham.
check them out.
How are you, Graham?
What's up, Green? Oh, morning with a H
With a
at the
H.
end of it.
Your
It's
dad's here.
Morning, Dad. How are you? Graham's like, morning.
He just slipped on the keyboard for that last letter. Because he morning was so long that it just took a second to.
Okay.
Yeah, you lost breath.
Ursula,
so
love
long.
the video on the boxes. That's definitely, I think, Simple Machines.
Yes.
That was one of the
Simple
greatest
Machines
ones.
was very good fun.
Yes.
My sandwich.
My sandwich.
That was funny.
It was very good.
That was funny.
If you haven't seen it, actually, I don't know how to check it out.
Happy anniversary, Smark and Sally. What
Smark
a
and Sally.
throwback.
Oh,
That's from
Smart
like
and Sally.
episode 2, I think.
Wow.
Or Smark and Sally.
Sam for Dublin joined us for our family workshop.
Yes.
Big up for that. Awesome.
Well done.
That
Tom
was
wants to know
great.
how we are.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
Feel delectable?
Delectable.
Yeah. You?
What a weird word. I feel fine. I had one of those.
I was hoping you'd ask what it was.
I had one of those days this morning, you wake up at like 6 a.m, you're like, I don't have to be up yet, this is mean, and then I was awake for like an hour and then I eventually went back to sleep, so I'm feeling well rested.
Okay, good morning, Matt. How are you? Graham, just telling us it's definitely not fat thumb syndrome.
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
He wants everyone to know that. Morning, Sophia, how are you?
Do you type it? Oh yeah, you do. Yeah.
Unless
Oh, what's up, Sophia?
Or unless you're moms out there.
Oh.
Some moms do the finger typing.
Yeah, do they have phones in their hands when they're doing it?
Yeah, my phone's got the video on it over there, so
This texting's not working, Ma. You got no phone in your hand.
glasses on.
What's up, Eagle Eye?
Hi, Eagle Eye, how are you?
Eagle Eye reminds us that there was an awesome more space news this week.
Space!
Eagle Eye, did you see SN10? You definitely did. I know you did.
Eagle Eye was there.
Eagle Eye was there.
Eagle Eye was not on SN10, and we'll see why that would have been bad later on.
Unless he got out quickly.
So yeah, like I said, today is episode 25.
Yes.
So we've done a lot in 25
We've done a lot,
episodes.
like, yeah.
So let us know in the chat, in the comments, what your favourite things that we've done over 25 episodes
25.
has been.
Remember we celebrated 10 like a big birthday?
I know.
25.
And now we're like 25.
25. We're going off to college.
No big deal.
We're finished college.
We're finished. We're going to grad school.
Grad school.
A very American
Grad
thing
school.
to say. I don't know why.
Well,
I
let
said
us know what some of your favourite things that we've done over 25 episodes.
Yeah, we started back in September.
Yeah, 1973.
And it's March.
And it's March.
It's March.
Yeah. Thank you for being on that journey with us. That was a strange time in the world.
It was, yeah.
And we created this other universe. So
This
thank you
whole
for
thing.
joining with us and coming on our journey with us through all of that.
Eagle Eye says that it launched twice.
Yeah, it definitely did.
You could say that, yeah.
Yeah. The Did Tom just come in with a joke? Like, yeah, I was like, rest in peace, boiling water. You are now missed. That's pretty good.
A joke in the morning.
Ursula, you like the cookie launcher? That was great fun.
Is that the air launcher, the trick or treating? Social distance trick or treating.
Yeah,
that was fun. I think I was bruised after that. Like that, my amazing fall outside that was Oscar worthy. Obviously,
that was the aim.
Oh, or so it was like the illusions episode when we were upside down in the upside down room. That was good fun. The very
really
first
fun.
egg experiment.
Oh, yeah, that was
egg
awesome.
In a bottle.
Egg in a
Episode
bottle.
1.
Yeah,
what
episode
a throwback.
1. Wow.
Yeah, egg in a bottle. We haven't done egg in a bottle since.
We were so young back then. A few months ago.
I've kind of banned eggs because the smell. You didn't bring eggs.
I actually did.
Are boiled eggs? Did you?
Yeah, I've got boiled eggs with me.
Are they peeled?
Yeah.
Do you want to do egg in a bottle?
I actually have them with me. Like, yeah. Like, this is not even related at all, Tom.
Do you want to do egg in a bottle?
Yeah. All right. Tom, do you want to do that? These are for eating though. Tom, I brought these for food.
You can donate one to the cause.
I brought these for food. Tom. They smell. Tom, we're gonna. Fleur, of course you enjoyed me being electrocuted.
I know. Already.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And Tom, all right, Tom, we're doing requests. It takes. I guess we're doing requests.
If you have requests and we've got the stuff here, we'll do it. Ali's spilling drinks. We're trying to flip a cup with water in a circle.
You have to be more specific. That's all the time, Sophia.
Hey. Okay, I'm gonna give you that, and I'm gonna get the other bits that we need.
Oh, you actually brought these for food, though. Tom, it destroys eggs.
Because my mom sent buns for us, so we can have buns. You can have a bun instead of an egg.
Is it cardamom?
No,
cardamom?
cinnamon. A coconut bun. Thanks, Mom.
Cinnamon. Thank you too. Been enjoying your lovely treats.
It doesn't matter if you lose an egg because you can have that instead.
Okay. Right. Okay.
What else? Oh, walking on. Oh, hi, Alistair. How are you?
What's up,
walking
Alistair?
on eggs. Yeah, standing on eggs.
That's like the.
You know, actually,
Annie Lennox.
During the week.
Eggs.
We were using eggs for our engineering workshops, and remember when we did the squeezing eggs, and we were like, this is amazing, you can squeeze an egg and it won't break. Mark broke one.
Cause I'm a beast.
Mark broke one during the week.
I did, and now I'm quite nervous about doing that.
Yeah. So for the rest of the week, we didn't have a full tray of 18, we had 17 eggs.
But you guys should try that. Try break an egg in your hand.
Decorating Christmas with a launcher.
Who said raising the spooks? Is that there? Oh, I love that.
Said raising.
I love it.
Raise the spooks.
Raise the spooks.
When the fire alarm went off. Remember when the fire?
Elliot laughed for ages. That's so cool.
To be fair, 25 episodes, we only set off the fire alarm once.
Yeah, the fire brigade are only here once.
So far. We may do something with fire later.
We may do.
We'll see.
Oh, this is like Tom. I did not prepare to do this. This is
I've got your newspaper.
Okay.
Why have you got motors pages?
Huh?
You want to buy a car? I don't know why this is here. Oh, actually, this is the page about the United Arab Emirates Hope probe that my mom ripped out the paper for us for the science story.
I wanted to eat these eggs.
The smallest one. That's the smallest
Fleur
one.
enjoyed the breaking the mug thingy.
Yeah, chain reaction. The Goldberg show.
Erica, good morning,
Great choice.
Erica.
Great
wow,
choice.
Hello. Thank you for joining us.
Breaking the mug thingy.
The chain reaction was great though.
I think that's still set up as well, but I don't know if it is.
Which did you say?
The egg. They're the breaking the mug. We're not going to break a mug.
We're not going to break
a mug live, but we could do that again.
Yeah.
Okay. We haven't done egg in a bottle in so long.
Do
I see the spoon over here somewhere?
The spoon's there.
The spoon. We've one spoon.
The spoon.
It's a universal sign.
I gotta figure out which egg I want to destroy.
One.
Like, why that one?
It's the smallest one, and if you're only gonna be able to eat 2, then.
Okay. This is what we do for you, Tom.
I saw a video online of someone doing this to get that we talked about before. Do you remember when we were trying to get the water balloon into a bottle?
Yeah.
I saw someone doing this, and it does. We talked about trying it. We never did, and it does work. When exploring smelled like vinegar from the rocket.
For many years.
Okay.
I
think it still smells of vinegar.
We gonna go for this?
Yeah, do egg in a bottle. I'm gonna try this. I'm just gonna go for this.
Okay, this is doing requests this morning here. 25 episodes.
You ready for this?
You're gonna go for that as well?
Yeah, it might break. If it broke, it'd be really funny.
You'd be grand. Okay, get that centripetal force going. Oh, nice.
Just caught it, didn't make it. So apologies for anyone who wanted it to break.
Yes. Sophia, did you hear about the fire in the circus? It was intense. Okay, ready?
Yep.
So I'm gonna light the paper. Get a good fire going.
The cup is wet, which could be an issue.
It
But...
actually might get the fire. I think that's not going on fire very much. Get that on. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
My egg!
You can eat this bit.
I probably can't eat
You
that
can
bit.
eat that bit. Rotten. You can eat this bit too. That bit.
Check it out. Look at that.
Smells burny.
Good.
Is it hot?
No.
There's some smoke coming out of it.
Check that out, Tom. That one is just for you. And seeing as I got the egg into the bottle, Ali will get the egg out of the bottle.
After the show.
Because we all know this is about air pressure.
Yep.
Lighting the little piece of paper inside.
Can you get rid of this piece of yolk? It's kind of freaking me out.
I'll eat it.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you.
Heating the air inside, the air expands. You could probably see it or hear it going as the air escaping out the top. So there's less air in here than there was at the start. I've trapped it in with the egg, so there's lower air pressure in here, and the high pressure pushes the egg into the bottle like this.
Yeah, a lot of our experiments throughout the 25 episodes have involved air pressure. Air pressure
is super.
A really cool thing to study and to look into. There's loads of really cool demonstrations you can do about air pressure.
There are indeed.
So we've also, along the time, set you guys a lot of challenges.
Mucho challenges, yeah.
A lot of... I think there was... I was looking back as Super Science Saturday recently. I think there was 1 week that we forgot to set a challenge. And apart from that, there's been a challenge every week.
Was there?
Yeah, there was 1 week we forgot.
Oh, just straight up forgot.
But apart from that, there's been loads and loads of challenges. So will we do the solution to last episode's challenge?
Yeah, why not? So the challenge from episode 24
was to take a piece of paper, ignore this folded piece of paper, it was used for our
other things.
Bridge building, was to put a piece of paper underwater without it getting wet. And obviously, you know, you could be like, oh, put it in a plastic bag and put it under the water. That's no fun.
Why are you mocking people?
It's not a fun way of doing it.
No, it's not.
It's not very sciencey either.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to bring in my very large container of water.
Oh, yeah. Contract your nose.
A very large container of water, and we're going to put this piece of paper under the water without it getting wet. That's funny. That was funny. No, what you're going to do is you're going to get yourself that one's wet. You're going to get yourself a cup. We've got a plastic cup here so you can see what we're doing. You're going to scrunch up your piece of paper.
My paper.
My paper.
My documents.
And put it into the cup so that it won't fall out. And then you're going to put it under the water.
Check it out.
Okay, so the cup is fully submerged under the water.
And you can see it. You can totally tell it is.
So we're going to pull it back out now. And if we
check the documents,
the piece of paper, we will see that the documents
are unharmed.
Are bone dry.
Bone dry. Very cool.
So the reason for this is obviously because we've got paper in the cup, but the cup is also full of air.
Full of air too.
So when you push the cup underneath the water's trying to get in, but the air inside the cup is pushing out against that water.
Got nowhere to go.
So it's got like a little vacuum, a little pocket of air, like in Pirates of the Caribbean, that scene when they go underneath the boat underwater and they can walk and they can breathe because there's that little pocket of air. So we can take this a little bit further. So we've kept our paper dry.
Yes.
But you can also keep fire dry.
Yeah, because you can keep fire dry. You can keep paper dry. That's no problem. But we always like to raise the spooks here.
Raising the spooks.
On Super Science Saturday.
So obviously, you know, if you think you put a candle underwater, it's going to go out straight away. But by the same principle, we'll put the cup over it and we'll push it under. And the candle stays lit.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, the candle will eventually go out as it burns up the oxygen that's inside the cup. But we'll bring it back to the top. Oh, it actually went out as I did that. But yeah. Oh, I keep spilling water.
Yeah, why?
When I bring it back up, it like
we'll need to get a caution slip sign.
It goes all over the floor. Caution.
How cool is that?
Very, very cool. Very good fun.
To notice that air is around us always. It's invisible, but it is everywhere. You might think it's something empty. It's full of air. Some people are full of hot air.
Someone made that joke about you that you were a gas man.
I think was that not you?
No, I think it was Declan.
Oh, was it Declan?
I think it was Declan.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
Yeah. You guys have given us some very, very good jokes over the last 25 episodes as well. So if you do have a favourite joke, again, as always, please do put it in the comments and let us know what you got. So that's
Sophia was looking out for our safety there. She's safety glasses.
We didn't even put them on the table today.
Safety glasses. No, we probably should have put them on for that.
Oh, we'll definitely need them for something later, actually.
Yes, we will.
So I'm gonna grab
We have a
them.
plan for something later as well.
Where's your ones?
I destroyed them probably.
Your orange ones.
Huh?
Your orange ones.
They probably got burned in the fire.
In the fire.
In the fire.
And you're wearing blue ones.
We'll keep. Thank you for Sophia for remembering or for reminding us to get our safety glasses.
You're wearing blue ones today. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'm wearing blue.
Join the blue
It's
gang.
color coordinated today.
This thing is heavy.
Yeah. We just dunk it on you.
Hey.
Dunk it on. Oh,
So, another thing that-
Ooh, speaking of dunking.
Another thing that we looked at to do with air pressure a long time ago. I think it was actually we actually did this in our surface tension episode, which was episode 3 or 4.
I'd say 3 or 2
No, it wasn't.
or 1
It was.
or 0.
It wasn't 2. It was episode 3.
3.
Because we did surface tension because I set the challenge of getting the paperclip to float on water in episode 2. So episode 3, my brain sometimes. So do you remember this that we did in episode 3 where we held a jar of water
Yes,
over
we
each other's heads?
did.
Let's do that again.
And did any of us? Did we get wet? So someone got a dribble.
There was a bit of a dribble, I think,
Fingers
but it
crossed for a
wasn't too
dribble.
bad.
There'll always be a dribble. Our
So-
old friend Air Pressure is going to help us out here.
If you did miss episode 3, we'll go through this again. Fill to the tippity top.
Fill it to the tippity top.
To the tippity.
Now this is a jar, and you can see that the jar has a grid
Yeah.
on the top of it as well.
So we also did this with the card.
Yes.
That if you had the card, this is gonna go terribly, isn't it? And you turn it upside down.
What did someone say about you spilling things with
And you
mugs?
take your hand away, the card stays in place because of
Yes.
the air pressure. So the air is pushing in at the card, trying to fill up that space in the jar, and it keeps the the thing in place. But because of the grid on this jar,
Yes.
theoretically,
There's a grid on the top. It's not an open jar. This would work with an open jar due to air pressure, but there's a grid on the top. So it is actually like lots of little small openings. So the surface tension of the water should be strong enough to make sure it doesn't fall through each. Nice.
Oh,
nice.
phew.
Would have been a little, see, there's always a little drop, but just
dribble, a
the bit
little
that's
dribble.
on the top. Pretty cool. Wonder, let's, where are our cocktail sticks gone?
they're in that drawer.
Let's,
Oh, you're gonna break the surface tension.
well, we'll see. We'll see if one goes flying up into it.
Okay.
So just to show you that there are mucho holes in this, raise up a little bit.
Oh, they're too thick.
Oh, they're tiny. Oh well, there's there we go.
Yay!
Yeah, nice.
Cocktail stick in the jar. Nice.
Okay.
So you didn't actually manage to break the surface tension.
No.
So
no.
it still stays inside.
Yeah. So it's
That classic joke, why can you never trust an atom? They make up everything.
Love it, Sam.
Love that joke.
Love
But
it.
then, so I saw something recently
Nice.
on
Valentina. Nice.
social media, on a TikTok.
On the social media.
On TikTok, I believe it was.
The social network.
That people are taking this to a new level.
Yeah. Again, people using things that are available to
Which
them
is
at home.
Pretty cool. So we're
Yeah.
going to try it out here. We've never actually tested this one. So we'll see what happens. So
So isn't that what science is all about?
For this one, what you're going to need
Experiment
is you're going to need
testing.
some bottles. So we've got these little glass bottles here.
What was in these?
Water.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Yeah.
And you're going to fill them up to the tippity top.
Yes.
Famously, I'm bad at pouring things, but we'll see how this goes. There's
Yeah.
your one filled to the tippity
Confirmed.
top.
Oh, that's my one.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
And then we're going to fill my one to the tippity top. And you can try this one at home as well.
Yeah.
So the other thing... Oh...
That was pretty good.
Didn't spill a drop.
No.
Okay,
Well-
so this time what you're going to do is you're going to, instead of using a card, you're going to get a piece of kitchen paper. Mama stole your kitchen paper this morning. Hope that's cool.
She's probably wondering where it is.
I think there's enough. I think it's
Where
okay.
is it?
There's enough. So what you're going to do is you're going to put that over the top of your
One
bottle.
sheet is plenty.
It's definitely not plenty. It's definitely not brand name. And you're going to make sure that it covers the top of the bottle.
Yes.
And then you're going to carefully rip the excess paper off.
Very carefully.
Very carefully, while still keeping the top covering intact.
Get a scissors.
No, use your fingers. It's fine.
Okay.
This is what the people on TikTok said to do.
Big fingers. Need to be mucho.
And can rip it off like that. Okay. So then you'll have a very thin, wet covering of kitchen paper over your bottle.
I've really gone to that. Okay.
Oh no, yours is good. Yours is
Yeah.
fine. Okay, let's hold them over things in case they spill.
Okay.
Because as much as I trust science,
And mucho electronics
I
around.
don't know if I trust TikTok. You know? You know?
Okay.
Okay. So then all you need to do is turn your bottle upside down. And the water doesn't come out.
You'd swear there was a cap on it.
Isn't that
Check
amazing?
that out. Little bit of tissue.
Bit of tissue, bit of
tissue.
wet tissue. Because again, you would think the weight of the water would push down and remove that piece of tissue, but that just goes to show how strong air pressure can be.
Yeah, because all the air out here is keeping the water inside. And just kind of like our grid, the paper, and if you look closely, you can see it's got lots of kind of lines and grids on it as well.
Yeah.
Not allowing that water to go through and escape out. Same with all the air out here, just like, nope.
Nope. So that's a pretty cool experiment you can also do at home, and then you can just take your little bit of tissue paper off and pour it out. Don't touch it off my head. I feel like if you touch it off my head, bad things will happen.
Let's see how strong it could be.
Do you want another card?
Yeah. They're like, oh, here we go.
I don't know if this will work.
No. It'll completely break through the cloth. But I like testing things anyway.
Okay.
Do you wanna? Yeah.
Oh no! It just pushed the tissue in.
That allows the air into the bottle, so then the air has a way in to let the water have a way
Do you
out.
remember that
and it
challenge that we
spills.
set? That was just how fast can you empty a bottle of water?
Yeah.
That was a fun one as well.
That was fun.
Yeah, and I think we got down to like 3.5 seconds or something like that. And so people are saying people always fake things on TikTok, but there
They
you go.
do. We always investigate that as well,
Yeah.
Tom. We always make sure to check that out because again, the cool thing about science is when you try it yourself, you can investigate it. You can see how it really works. It's cool to try things. We've seen some things. The jug.
Yeah.
We've seen some things that we've investigated, and it's nice when you figure out that hey, that doesn't work either.
Like when we actually coming back to when we tried to get the water balloon into the water, and all the videos had that mysterious cut.
The mysterious cut.
In the video?
The mysterious cut where the next scene would have water all over the table.
When we did it, had water all over the table. So it is very important to like test out different things.
Yes.
And try.
Eagle Eye would like to see the grid on the jar, so
it might not be able to pick
you can take it out.
It's just oh yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Can we take it out of this one?
Yeah,
We have a
I think
spare
so,
one
yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
So it's just a little like.
I got it.
Oh, you got it.
So again, you can get these in those kind of netted things that have like the oranges in them. So like an
Yeah.
orange bag from the supermarket, you can get that kind of. But it's quite a fine grid. This one, quite a fine grid. So you need one where the holes are not
it's like
too
a millimeter
big.
square.
Yeah, very very small, but about 1 millimeter squared.
Oh, I just measured it. It's about 2 millimeters squared.
2 millimeters squared. So a grid like that will work perfect. Again, it's the little holes on that bind all the surface tension together.
We have this jar that has like a hole in the lid, but what you could also do is if you have a larger piece of mesh, put it over and use an elastic band.
That works
to
good
keep
too.
it in place.
And always try it maybe over the sink or somewhere else.
Over the
just in
sink
case
before you try it over
first.
someone's head.
Yes, that's always recommended.
Yeah.
So we like doing that as well. Because you got to keep people safe during this thing.
You know, a little bit of dangerous.
Look, the
science too,
smoke has gone, and you can see the remnants of. Oh, look at that!
Oh, that's a burnt tissue. Burnt.
Destroyed the egg.
You could still eat it, I'd say.
Are you going to try and get it out of the bottle?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
I don't know how to.
You do. Don't say you don't.
I don't like you. We actually had this conversation the other day that I'm really picky about eggs, and I don't like boiled eggs.
Sure, you don't like boiled eggs? What about this one?
I like scrambled eggs. I like omelets. I like egg fried rice. I like it when the yolk and the white are mixed together. Yeah.
What else do you like?
Actually, I love scrambled egg on toast for lunch.
Okay.
Maybe an omelette. Yeah. Get some halloumi in that omelette. Big fan. Some chili sauce.
Yeah.
And a nice little side salad.
I actually just drew a picture of you instead. Oh, it's hard to see. Oh, you can kind of see it.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Why am I so grumbly? Am I wearing a crown?
Yes.
Thank you.
See? Why are you so grumpy? You've got a crown on one ear.
Which ear do I lose?
It's your good ear.
I'm like Van Gogh.
Yeah, totally. R.I.P. the egg.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo lunch.
I love lunch.
Yeah, well, I did too until I'm down a third of my lunch.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I'm down an egg.
We can replace your lunch with something else. So, a long time ago, at Halloween,
it's like a weird story. A long time ago,
we played a
Halloween.
game.
Yeah.
And we were really, really bad at it.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. Let's go
Let's do
bobbing
it
for
again.
apples.
Let's
And
go
let's see
bobbing
if
for
we've
apples.
improved
Do you
since
think
October.
if I did this and then just... Oh! I was totally right! That's how soft they are! These are the apples, the very same apples. Look how soft.
Yeah, so don't tell people they're the same apples.
We're not wasting.
They've been sitting
we've
in our...
used these many times.
They've been sitting in our lab since October.
I think actually this one, that's a good one.
Sorry,
That's a good
one of
apple.
my...
That's a 3.
They're very wrinkly. And anyway, so if you missed the Halloween episode, we are going to play bobbing for apples. Each of the... Don't eat it! Each of the apples has a number written on it, and that number corresponds to the amount of turns we have to do on dun 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 Splatterface. I miss Splatterface.
I do miss Splatterface too. Sophia's like, from Fun Alley to Grumpy Alley.
Yeah, look, if I'm not getting the eggs that I want from my lunch, I'll be gone.
Oh, neither am I. Join the club.
You still have 2.
Yeah, but 2.
How many eggs do you need to eat in a day?
I generally don't eat eggs, so I don't know.
I love that today you just happened to
I know,
bring eggs.
no, I know. That's the weird thing. Like, it's not like I always bring eggs.
Yeah,
Like, I'd say what?
You
probably
had eggs.
twice in all of the time.
You had eggs a few weeks ago, and you ate them outside because you were
that
like,
was
"There's
that was this week. It was this like the week gone. It was, yeah. That's why I did them today, because I had eggs left over.
time."
Time.
Ali 3, no!
Yes, Laura, yes. I love it, Tom.
gotta
Mad
bob.
Mark Fun Alley.
We gotta bob for the apples. This is how this
Okay,
works.
let's set that up.
Oh, that's a lot of shaving foam.
It's a lot of shaving foam.
Now, if I remember correctly, I've lost more of these games than I've won.
Yeah, but the last while I've been on a getting in the face streak though. It started out you got it a lot.
When we started doing it in the Rube Goldberg show, you started getting it a lot.
Yeah, got a little a little lot.
Okay,
like.
so we're gonna put our apples
Okay.
into our... Oh. What are you doing? You breaking stuff?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of water.
Engage the core.
Okay.
Wanna
We've
lift
each
with
got 6
the
apples
legs.
in our 6 very soft apples.
Delicious. I'm gonna call them delicious.
They have numbers from 0 to 3 written on them, and that will correspond to how many turns we have to do on Splatterface to see if we get splatted in the face.
Yeah, we love this because of the energy transfer that's in it. So again, we have potential and kinetic energy here. So it's set at the moment.
So, yeah, so-
all the energy stored in the spring in the coil. So it's potential and energy at the moment. It's got potential to do something.
Now, Valentina's asked a question, who doesn't like cream? Very fair point, but this is
It's a
shaving foam.
cream. Yeah, yeah.
So it's a little
Not edible.
bit... Oh, it's going to get up the nose and you're going to smell it for the whole day.
Turn your hair up.
Well, I'm not getting my hair soaked.
All right.
know?
What did you say?
It's gonna get up the nose and you're going to smell it for days.
This is quite difficult.
So, okay, last time we played this, at first we said you couldn't grab the stem, and then we were really, really bad, and we changed the rules so you could
But now
grab the stem.
now they're quite soft.
So, will we try no stems?
Yeah.
That one's got a big, massive bruise on it.
It does. I wonder if there's anything in the fact that I've got one apple on the side.
And the rest facing
The rest will
upwards.
face
We'll give
upwards.
them a little jiggle around and see what happens.
I'm not jiggling my apples.
Okay.
You do your own method.
2 of mine are bobbing on.
At least we can shave afterwards. Yeah, this is the scientist's way of putting shaving cream on your face.
Gillette, the best a man can get. You're not wrong, Tom. Okay. It was Gillette, I think, wasn't it?
It is,
Other
yeah.
brands. Other brands are available.
Are available.
Okay, let's go for this.
And don't we? Are we taking? I'd say there's no point taking times because we're both dreadful at this. Like.
Yeah, no. But whoever gets it out first
Yeah.
goes first on Splatterface.
Oh yeah. Let's figure that out.
Last time I had to go first because I took so long to get my apple out.
Yeah. So it's.
Loser takes it out first.
Well, it's probably an advantage to get it first.
That's what I think as well.
Yeah.
But it can go on like
Well,
war.
it can go on, yeah. So
It's pure chance.
we'll figure out
Okay.
who goes first
Yeah.
then on a rock paper
Rock,
scissors.
paper, scissors, go.
Rock paper scissors. Then we reveal.
Yeah.
Rock paper scissors
go.
drill. Yes.
Okay, so you win. So do you want to go first or second? Just pick one. First or second.
I'll go. We'll both go at the same time, and I'll do the first clicky.
You do first clicky. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Go for it.
Hey. How do we do this again? Oh. This is one where there's dreadful
I remember
sounds.
you inhaled a lot of water
Yeah.
the last time we played this game.
It's very difficult.
Very difficult. Okay, I think we gotta go for the stem.
I'm going for the stem.
Okay.
Stem. A great stem activity out there.
I immediately pulled out a 3. Stop spitting in the water, you know.
It's my water. I can do what I want with it. Oh, I got a 3.
I got a 3 too!
Oh no. Okay, so I said I'm going first.
Yeah.
You don't want to go first when you have a 3.
Well, do you want to go first?
Did you set this?
What do you mean did I set this?
Did you set it like?
Yeah.
Did you mess with it?
No!
Alright. Just checking.
Okay, go for it.
They'll let me know, like.
The people are on my side.
I know.
Okay, 3 clicks. Go. Quick.
Okay.
We got other science to do.
God,
Throwback to Halloween.
oh no.
Away from you.
Oh, this is not.
Do
it's
it!
Go.
I have water up my nose.
Oh jeez.
1 click.
I forgot how terrifying this is. Okay.
2 clicks, he's safe.
It's the heart going.
3rd click.
Oh, it's so much shaving foam as well.
Oh, he's safe.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go faster because that was ridiculous. Okay. 1.
Yes, that's what you get for going fast. That's ridiculous. In your face. Yes. Delighted.
Do you remember how I had laser eye surgery? I feel like I should get shaving foam in my eyes.
Oh, brilliant.
How's it look?
It looks great.
Yeah?
You look like some sort of panda.
What did you do that for?
Just to use up the shaving foam. Here's a towel if you want a towel.
I got a towel here. It's okay. Well, that's the end of bobbing for apples. Can't believe there's so much shaving foam. 1 round of bobbing was all it took.
I know.
Thank God, because we're really bad at bobbing for apples.
Yeah, bobbing for apples is very difficult. I thought I remembered being a lot. You got it all. It's
It's in my eye.
It's in your Ali the panda.
Well, glad we played that again. You know what, it's
You
probably
got
fine.
it so quick, like.
We both got 3s on our first apples though, which is rare.
Yeah. We were really going for it, like.
Now, will we talk about science?
Let's.
There's been some you sound so upset about talking about science. It got stuck on the table.
Okay, I was wondering.
Lots happened in science this week.
A lot happened. It was a great week.
It was a very busy week in terms of like events. Mm-hmm. So obviously, like I said, it was Engineers Week this week. We had like World Book Day was this week.
Yeah.
World Wildlife Day was this week.
Yeah.
You told me another one that was
Sustainability Day.
Sustainability Day was this week. There's lots happening, but we came across some really cool science stories this week. One piece of Irish news. It's in my nose. Sorry. Sorry, I have to deal with this.
But it was a super week, and for lots of different areas of science as well. So that was what was most interesting. So we're going to share some of our favourite stories with you. And you know, we are always into space exploration here, but we're going to start with something closer to home.
Closer to home, from Mullingar, in fact. So some really...
And just watch what you're saying, that's all.
I'm not going to say anything bad about Mullingar.
Have your head.
So this week, some photographers captured a really amazing feat of nature in Mullingar, which is called a starling murmuration. So for those of you who know, starlings are little blackbirds that live in Ireland, and they tend to travel in flocks. And the reason they do this is because, first of all, safety in numbers, and also it keeps them warm if they fly together.
Yep.
But these murmurations can happen in numbers of tens of thousands, and they create some amazing displays. So we've got a picture here of
this one.
A display over one of the lakes in Mullingar. I love that it looks like a bird.
It looks like a bird.
They look like a giant bird, and yet hundreds of thousands of these birds can move together, and they're all synchronized. And I was looking into this, and scientists think that what happens is each individual bird will monitor and react to the movements of the 7 birds around them. Okay, yeah. So obviously, like, if I'm reacting to 7 birds around me and you're reacting to 7 birds around you, that like spreads out, and it means they can do these amazing displays in the air of like flying in synchrony with one another.
Let's try it with our hands.
Oh, tissue on my lips.
You licked your hands.
There was tissue on my not the tissue.
Use this hand.
What are we doing?
We're gonna be. I'll be a starling. You'll be a starling, and let's use this. So you're following me.
Okay.
as close as you can. So
Okay.
if you go too far away, then you're lost. The predator's going to get you.
Okay.
So you have to go. You
It's really
so
hard.
this is
It's
oh,
really
dude,
hard.
bump into me. It's very difficult.
But yeah, so when they're actually
wonder if it's so slow.
flying, when they're flying, they get warmth from one another because obviously if they're flying in wintertime or in springtime, it can be a little bit chilly. It's still a bit chilly outside. So flying like that keeps them warm, which is lovely. And then they find an area to roost, and they'll hover over this area that they're going to roost, and basically communicate with one another and be like, "Is this a good place? You want to sleep here? Let's sleep here." And then they'll go.
Yeah, you might notice crows doing that a lot. Crows do not starlings like that. They meet in huge numbers, called a murder,
Yeah,
because it
murder
does
of crows.
appear really ominous. And I know lots of friends, some people watching have sent in pictures before going, what is happening? Is this the end of the world?
Is this the? But
like the Alfred Hitchcock
crows
movie.
Are incredibly intelligent animals.
Yeah, apparently so.
So crows have.
None of them ever sat the leaving cert though.
None of them ever sat leaving cert. But crows have been
for
shown
debate.
to use tools, which is a trait that's only seen in like a handful of animal species. So they can do things like they put sticks in their beak, and they put them into like little crevices in rocks and in logs, and they use it to basically fish for ants and fish for
very cool,
insects they can
yeah.
eat. And they've done tests with them where they understand that if there was, for example, like if there was a piece of food floating in this bottle that they couldn't reach, they understand that if they put stones into the water, it raises the water level so they can get the food. Incredibly intelligent animals. But yeah, Tom, I agree. Like they're pretty scary. Like
Yeah.
they're large
Would they
animals.
realise that if you bob for a lower number, you're less likely to get splatterface?
I'd say so. I'd say they
Would definitely know.
They always
You wouldn't want to
win
play a crow in Splatterface.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
Unbelievable photo though. Absolutely
beautiful photo.
amazing
Beautiful
photo.
photo.
We also had we're also been tracking the progress of SpaceX because again it was Engineers Week and there was an amazing feat of engineering during the week where Elon Musk is trying to build a prototype spaceship to get to Mars to bring us all to a different
So
planet.
we can all go and visit the Mars rovers.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Check them out. And of course, science is a process where you need to fail multiple times, learn from that failures to advance. And there has been multiple failures on the route in exploration, space exploration.
They've been through a few rockets.
Yes, yes. We seen
Fleur and
some of
Sophia
you
are
might have
looking
seen.
where Aoife is. See, this is what's lovely. Like they've all got to know
Where
each
is
other in
Aoife?
the
Yeah.
comments. Aoife! I don't know.
Yeah, didn't join us.
They've all gone to. She did join us last week.
Oh, yeah,
Stop
thanks,
that. They see all of the people have got all of our viewers got to know each other, which is
'cause
lovely.
the joke meister.
The joke meister,
we're all
yeah.
expecting.
We're a bit low.
Yeah, sorry, it was Fleur
I'll
who asked
send her-
where Aoife was.
Fleur asked, and then Sophia asked.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just call Aoife here and be like, where?
Call
are
her
you?
live. Call her live. Call her live. Get her on the show. Aoife, you're going live on Super Science Saturday.
Oh my God.
Get that woman on the show. This is turning into Joe Duffy here. Get that caller. We got what if you that's her name on the phone. Okay, so let's put through a caller. I hope she answers. Okay. €1,000 if she answers. She's probably wondering why you're answering. She'll probably be afraid. She'll be like, oh, Ali's on Super Science Saturday.
Hello, is this Aoife Duffy?
It is indeed.
Aoife Duffy, you're live on Super Science Saturday.
Live.
You've won a prize.
What is the price of Blue Roll?
Yes, the prize is the blue roll, Aoife Duffy. You were being asked for in the comments. Fleur was looking for you, and Sophia was looking for you. So we said we'd better call you and see how you're doing.
Yes, I apologise. I lost track of time.
She lost track of time.
Lost track of time.
Well, Aoife, you know what? That's okay. You answered the call live, so we're
Yeah,
gonna send
you're
you
live.
out a roll of blue roll just for you.
Oh, brilliant! Thanks so much.
this is like
Have
a
you
phone show.
before we go? Have you got a joke for the people?
What topic would you like?
We talked about birds there for a minute, and now we're going to talk about space.
Oh, this is a bit of a foul subject for me.
Oh,
Aoife.
very impressive,
Zing,
right?
zing,
We'll
zing.
let you go. Thanks for taking the call, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Bye, Aoife.
Bye,
If any other listeners would like to call in, the number is 1800 44 44 44. You are listening to the Super Science Saturday show.
that was fun. I like that.
Well, there was our virtual remote guest. Fleur is delighted. Well, there we go.
We got
What an appearance on the
a
show.
roll of blue roll over there just with Aoife's name on it.
Aoife's name on it,
Yeah.
going out to her in the post.
Sorry, go back to the science
that,
story.
that was great, but good to know Aoife's doing well.
Good to know Aoife's doing well.
Straight in with a joke. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So this is, if you had seen the launch, there was a launch, there was a landing, and there was also an explosion.
But to be fair, they landed it well.
Yeah.
And then a few minutes later, bad things happened.
They think one of the legs, there was something wrong with one of the legs, and then there was a leak, and leaks are not good in rockets.
No.
And there you have an explosion. Thank you to Danielle, by the way, for sending me that meme.
That's a great meme. I like it.
Yeah, caused me to chuckle.
We're big fans of Friends and of Joey. Of Joey specifically. I really like Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Ross
think
is
Joey's
my
funny.
favourite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course he is. We're big fans of Friends and Joey on the show here, so I had a good chuckle at that meme as well. I thought it was very good.
very, very good.
But fire is a nice thing to
Oh, right, good.
to lead on
You're like,
from.
yeah, very well, yeah, but fire.
So we've obviously talked about, what happened here was that some of the fuel was exposed to a source of ignition.
Yes, it was. And we like igniting things, don't we?
We do, especially people.
Especially people.
Well, in a controlled way.
Yes, in a very
So
controlled way.
a while ago we introduced fire hands to the show, and it's
Fire hands.
quickly become one of our favorite
Yeah.
things. So I think it'd be a nice way to wrap up. I definitely put too much water in this bowl. Nice way to wrap up the science of today. I'm gonna get my towel ready.
This is going to be our propellant in there, so hopefully there's no.
Is this the one with the? One of these towels has a lot of shaving foam. It's this one.
Oh, it's going to smell forever.
It does, yeah. When we use this room, it smells. When we use this room, when we do this experiment in this room, the room smells of
it does.
gases for a while.
Okay.
I can smell it now. Between that and the
very, very
eggs.
strong. I know, like
It's a lot,
it's a smelly episode.
It's a very smelly
Take
episode.
my watch off because we learned that lesson before.
Yeah, you're also gonna put your safety glasses on. Thank you, Sophia.
No prob, Sophia.
They're definitely not for
Thank
you,
you for
as always.
They're
Look,
not
it's fine.
bad.
Oh, they're not.
No, they're not bad. Finally.
Mine are awful.
Oh, really?
Yeah, mine are really bad. That's some vitamin C on there. And hot glue.
Ew.
Oh well.
Ugh.
That's fine.
Okay. Let's get some SpaceX on my hands.
Some SpaceX on my hands.
Okay, so we have water. We have fairy liquid, so we can make bubbles, and we have a flammable liquid here. But my hand is covered in water, so I'm hoping that water will save me here.
We have a
as
fire
I
extinguisher on standby.
try to light my hands on fire.
That last little bit.
That lasted for a while.
How did it feel?
Check it out.
You're still alive.
Definitely warm. You can obviously feel the heat, but it's not going to burn me because the water is absorbing the heat energy just enough to keep my hand from absorbing the heat and burning.
Yeah.
Just briefly though.
Just-
This is not something you want to try at home at all. This is only done in the safety of the lab because we have become science professionals by going to college
And we have safety
trying
glasses.
these things, and we got safety
And a
glasses.
fire extinguisher on standby.
Yeah. Oh, very, very nice. And no hairs burned.
For once, do you remember that
No hairs were burnt in the making of the show.
When we first started trying to do this experiment, there were some hand hairs lost. We both lost hand hairs, actually.
Yeah, well,
It's more
to be
obvious
honest,
on yours.
Knuckle hair's gone, like, to be honest. Like, let's not kid anyone here.
Lost just a little bit of
I'm
knuckle hair.
streamlining.
Aoife's here, everyone!
Aoife's here! Aoife's here! Hello to Aoife.
What's up, Aoife?
That's the way you do it when someone doesn't turn up to your show. You call them live.
Call them out.
Call them out.
To be
Call
fair,
them
we
live.
didn't call her out. The people called her out.
Yeah, true.
They wouldn't
Fleur
stand
demanded.
They wouldn't stand for Aoife not being here.
Aoife, people were demanding your giggles. So thank you for joining us.
It's nice that everyone's become like a special guest on the show.
Yeah.
You know, that, like
yeah.
we see the same names coming through every week. Like that's very enjoyable.
Which is very, very cool. And we are going to go over to another special guest of ours, Professor Rob, who still wearing his Liverpool. I seen him this morning. He's wearing his Liverpool jersey. Yeah, wasn't.
I haven't been following the sports ball, so like.
Well,
I don't
they're
really know
terrible.
Oh,
They're doing terrible.
cool.
It's hilarious.
You having a
But
good time
Rob
because they're
wasn't too happy with the recent performances though.
Oh,
was,
is he turning on his team?
Yeah, he was pretty disappointed. Like, so I was delighted to see it. To be honest, like,
Bet
it's
you were,
great,
yeah.
Like,
yeah.
So I know Rob has been he's been shouting out. So we're going to jump over to Professor Rob to hear all about Liverpool's woes.
Welcome back to the show. Hope you all had a fantastic Engineers weekend. Built a bridge or something along those lines. Thank you very much for all the positive feedback on the new segment about football. A lot of you gave in some very nice comments, some not very nice. I'm looking at you, Daniel and Lucan. But there was a few questions that were sent in for discussion for this week. The main one, obviously, being, why are Liverpool so bad? Now, as a Liverpool fan from 1996, I've seen the ups last season, the season before that. Games such as beating Man United 3-1 at Anfield, beating Chelsea and Stamford Bridge. But I've also seen the bad. I've seen El Hadj Diouf. I've seen Roy Hodgson. I've seen Alex Letelik. I've seen some bad times. And this is probably the worst. Because when we are bad, I accepted it. When we were good, I embraced it. Now, we're a weird Frankenstein mixture of both! Anyway, why are we so bad? Well, obviously, the main thing is we've had a lot of injuries. Poor Big Verge, poor slightly smaller Joe, but still quite big. Poor very big Joel are all out. Now, because of this, we've had to chop and change the team. Now, as you know, being the young scientist that you are, in order for a machine to function properly, it needs all its bits working and operating together. When you take out such vital bits and try and replace it with other bits, it doesn't work, does it? You have midfielders playing at centre-back and they're scared. They're saying, I don't know what's going on. They can't keep up the high defensive line. It doesn't work. Anyway, a lot of the blame has been placed completely unfairly by the new Juan Sebastian Veron, Thiago Alcantara, a silky Spanish midfielder that people are saying, well, he slowed down Liverpool's midfield. It doesn't work properly anymore. Let me put this to you. You go to the beach on a nice sunny day. You get yourself an ice cream. You enjoy the ice cream. The next morning you wake up and you're a bit sunburnt. So you go to the park. It's still a lovely sunny day. You walk around, you see Mr. Whippy, you get another ice cream. Next day, you're sunburnt again. Your neck's all red. So the next day you go down Dunleary Pier. It's still sunny and there's Teddy's. You get a 99. Ooh, nice little flake, Continental. You're sunburnt again. Are you going to blame the sunburn on the ice cream? No, you're not, because that would be mad. You blame it on not having the right defence against the sun, and Liverpool don't have the right defence to protect the midfield. Then, of course, there is the terrible front three. Yes, I'm saying that they have been awful. Poor Mo Salah got substituted against Chelsea and people were going mad. Michael Owen said that it was an absolute disgrace. Good one, Michael. But the whole team used to revolve around this one sense of pressing, depressing, depressing, wordplay, depressing, depressing. It's been a tough time for old Professor Rob. Hasn't been a very fun Engineers week because I'm trying to figure out how to make sense of what was a tightly running machine and is now just a bit of a mess. Do we need to buy new players? Do we go off and spend 100 million on a big, giant, blonde Norwegian goal-scoring machine? Probably won't. We have no money. We're not like Man City, who can spend 60 million on a backup centre-back. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But anyway, we'll see how things go against Fulham, where I'm predicting a nice 1-1 draw. But for football this week, I would have another recommendation. So far this season, we have seen that England have some of the most boring top-flight games imaginable. But this isn't England I'm talking about. I'm talking about Das Bundesliga. Bayern against Dortmund tonight, 5:30. Watch us. Watch the big, scary Norwegian, blonde, robotic goal-scoring machine against the Pole with the goals, Robert Lewandowski. Be a good match. Anyway, happy 25 episodes, best of, all that, throwing it back to Bosnich and Becker.
I like the dramatic zooming.
Yeah, I do too. It
Yeah.
kind of you can.
Fleur's not a fan.
Fleur's not a fan of the zooming.
Tom's not eating ice cream for
Well,
lunch.
we've had a lot of zoom in the last few months. Like
Sick of Zoom.
everyone's sick of Zoom.
Sick of Microsoft
Sick
Teams.
of Zoom.
Sick of Microsoft Teams.
Sick of it.
Sick of it.
Sick of it.
Sick of it.
Thank you all for joining us. Thanks all for
Flips
doing
the
this.
table.
Yeah. We are delighted to celebrate our 25th episode with you.
Yes.
It's been a very fun journey.
Very fun journey. Very fun episode
journey.
today. I like the audience participation of just like do the egg thing. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do the egg thing. That was fun.
Aoife making a live
guest appearance.
Yes, always happy. But thank you all for coming on this journey with us. We've enjoyed it. We hope you've enjoyed it too. So 25 episodes, a lot of really cool, fun stuff.
A lot of very, very cool fun stuff.
A lot of really cool, fun stuff. So we are going to be taking a break from
Yes.
Super Science Saturday.
We are.
We have another few projects that we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
So we are taking a break from Super Science Saturday, but we feel like we've bonded with the audience over the past many months.
Since September.
Yes. And Tom's like, I hate Microsoft Teams.
Man, same.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh, Eva, Zoom is better than Teams. We're having an absolute kind of virtual conferencing platform off.
What are your thoughts on Google Meets?
Don't even start.
I don't know, I've never used it, but I hear it's not great.
Oh, it's fine.
Have you ever used it?
Yeah.
Anyway, we are taking a little break for a little while.
Yeah.
We've learned loads and loads and loads during the show, which has been like fantastic. Like we've gotten to try some really, really cool experiments, like fire hands, which we had never been able to try before.
Yes, lighting our hands on fire.
And yeah, obviously it's been really, really fantastic. Like interacting with you guys and lovely seeing like familiar names in the comments and all that kind of stuff. Like that's been the most lovely thing about the whole
most
thing.
fantastic audience that we've really enjoyed scientific journeys with. So
They're on a break. Fantastic.
this is not
Friends reference.
Yeah.
Well done. But yeah, like we'll be around. You'll see us
Yep.
all over the place.
We will. You'll let us know. You'll see some activity on social media, so you will know if there's anything up.
Yeah.
So you'll always be aware of that, because we also really look forward to the day when we can welcome you all to Explorium
And meet you all in person.
That would be absolutely
Fleur
awesome.
and Aoife can finally meet and talk about Blue Roll. It's going to be a wonderful moment.
You can practice your laser eyes a bit more.
I still haven't really trained them in yet.
No.
I still haven't been able to make toast, which is what I really wanted.
Yeah, that you did get that thing where when you blink, it turns the lights off out there, though. Try it.
Like a clapper.
Yeah, try it. You gotta blink harder. Yeah, I think
I see there's shaving foam in my eye now, so that's probably not helping.
It's a Friends reference as well. Remember Phoebe? They find a mystery switch in Joey's room, and Phoebe's like, "I'm doing it! She's doing it!"
My favourite flashing lights reference is always the Dougal with the lights at the Christmas tree. Oh, they're on 10.
yeah.
Oh, they're
They're
off
off
10.
again.
Oh, they're on 10. Oh, they're off again. I love that.
Fleur wants the googly eyes behind us. Fleur, we're not selling the set. What's going on
googly
here?
eyes?
What googly eyes?
Oh, I love that. You know when
Wait,
you
wait.
there on the walker.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the walker has
They're
some
not.
good googly eyes.
they're ours.
They're not. It's a liquidation sale. We're selling the set. Everything must go. You want the spoon?
Yeah.
The only spoon
The
we
Super
have?
Science Saturday spoon.
You can have it. You
Egg
can have it.
auction. We'll have an egg auction.
How much would you pay for the auction? If you're willing to pay for the eggs, we'll send them to you.
Send them to Aoife.
Start a
Just
bit.
put
Start
them in
a
the inside of the blue
Can we
roll.
have the BBC Sound CD?
But thank you
Sound
all
Effects Volume 4.
Yeah. Another great Father Ted references.
Yeah.
Full of references.
Full of references.
Thank you all for joining us on this Super Science Saturday journey. It's been awesome on Saturday mornings to join you, because that's one of the things that's been tricky over the past while, is keeping contact with people and performing to audiences and connecting with people.
And learning to deliver to a virtual audience was the first few lives we did. I remember being like, "What's
they're
happening?
great fun though.
What's happening?" Like,
were
but
super fun.
it's been a great learning experience,
Yeah,
and we've
so,
loved every minute of it.
Thank you all. It's been a pleasure joining you every Saturday morning for lovely kickstarts to the weekend. So you'll hear from us soon.
Yes.
But we want to thank you for tuning in to Super Science Saturday, and we really look forward to the day when we can welcome you all physically to Explorium. That is a
We'll
day
do a live Super Science Saturday.
Yes, we will do
person.
the next. Yeah, we'll do a live Super Science Saturday in person.
Yeah.
In
We'll
person.
sell tickets.
That will sell tickets.
Well, Fleur said she'd give us 1,000 cents for the egg. That's a
1,000 cents.
That's a tenner.
For the egg. She did definitely not mean the egg. For
Someone else
sure.
said 0 cents. People want the Rube Goldberg machine. What's in the drawers? Lots of stuff in the drawers.
Lots of stuff.
Beakers, Mars rovers.
What?
Aoife wants a Mars rover. Fleur wants the beakers.
There is lots of content. We created a lot of shows, and our new series is out on the DLR YouTube page.
Yeah.
And that was like we were very happy with that.
Simple
That's
machines. We
super
loved
fun.
aerodynamics. We loved sound engineering. We loved like you said, the opening to sound engineering is one of your favorite things we've ever done.
You can check those videos out because there's loads of fun content as well. So make sure to definitely do check them out, and we will be in contact with you soon. And thank you all again for joining us here for Super Science Saturday, Saturday Science Club, Super Science Saturday here on a Saturday
Schmark
with
and
Mark
Sally.
and Schmally.
Schmark and Schmally. Mark and
Peace
Ali.
out.
Bye.
Love y'all.